All right, let's run through the team roster doc real quick. So the 2016 sheet, uh, it's not going to be locked. I didn't want to lock it down because I wanted to allow you to have the filters here. So all the calculations on this sheet are actually done for you. Um, it's just you have to select if you want to release the player, place them on practice squad, or June 1st cut. Those are your options. And you also want to explain how you obtain the player. Now, you're going to have your sheet, and then we're going to actually monitor our own doc. So this is all up to you, entirely up to you, if you want to update your own sheet. So releasing a player from your roster is pretty easy. Adding one's not so much. This information will be provided to you, but you've got to manually type it in. Over here, we've got our top 51 cap space. This is what your funds are for that team. I just put it up here just for scrolling reasons. And then notice you've got your 2017 allotment funds right here as well. Right now it's set at like 41.7. You can see how it changes if we release, say, Cromartie. It takes a second for this sheet to process everything, so just be patient with it. But you can see it jumped up to 45.3 now, so you can play with that as well. You've got two lists over here. You have a restructure and extension list. The criteria for that is actually in the guidelines. This list right here is the list of players that you can restructure and extend. No exceptions on this. And it'll put your June 1st cuts right here. You've got your dead money players that were occurred this season. 2017 sheet and 2013 are pretty much identical. They just follow the player's contract throughout those years. Restructure, you've got one cell that you can use, and that's to get that list right here from the previous list that we talked about. And that's it. Restructure approved. The only way it wouldn't be approved is if you didn't have the funds available. Now, the difference between some of these sheets and the free agency bidding sheets is that the contract length of 3 years or the player's expected APY for the extensions is non-negotiable. We kind of feel like the restructure and extension is more of a player preference than a team preference, so you're kind of at their mercy. Extensions, same thing. You've got your list. Put the name in. He's wanting 3 years. That's what we got to give him. His expected APY is a little over $4 million. We got to give him that. So right up here is his old contract. Here's going to be his new contract. Again, we just fill in the blue right here. So we got his base salary. Now it's structured in a way to where you can actually start out lower because the numbers have to be higher than the actual previous contract. So if we go, say, 1 million, or sorry, that's 100. We got to push this cap number up to at least 2.9. So we get our yes, just like before. Oh, that's just a hair high. I know going through all this stuff each time is getting pretty old. but just want to explain it all. We're still low on the APY ruling. We're at 3.4. We need to be at almost a little over 4. So we can just, toss in a little bit of extra signing bonus money here. Until we get it to say yes. You get all 4 yeses, the contract's been extended. But you still got to notify the league office that you made this this transaction. Last sheet is going to be the exclusive rights tagged extension. So we put that player's name in there, the E-tag earlier, so there he is. So just note that you can't immediately tag someone and expect an extension to happen. We've got to get the roster updated with just the extension or the tag amount, and then you can extend this contract out. And the same as before, you just build in the contract just before. Now with this one, the only exception is expected APYs on this player's not even 800K, but the tag amount is almost 16 million. So we go with the high side. So that's what the contract's got to be. I kind of ran through this one pretty quick, but if you got any questions, just post them in that coaching thread that I created. We'd like all our questions about the docs to go in there so we can get somebody to answer them. That's it, guys. Thanks.